Hey, what's going on YouTube? Chris back with another video. Today we have some cases for the Essential phone here that we have in white. So I've done an unboxing on this, both way back with the original one that I have that is black, and then now we have a white one. So we have these cases from Tudia. These two were sent to me from them. This I actually purchased myself when I originally got this white one. So we're going to go over each of these and some pros and cons to each of them, and what my thoughts are on each of them as well. So this first one is their minimal clear just TPU case. Let's just go over it real quick. So TPU, flexible drop protection, the like. On the side we have some very nice grippy texturized bumps with a small Tudia branding. All your buttons are there. Raised, there are slight cutouts kind of in between in there, as you can see. Nothing on the top as you would expect. On the back, hole cutout for the dual camera and sensors, the mic, fingerprint scanner. Nothing for the add-ons, the mods there basically. Bottom, your USB-C port, your mic, and then also the speaker. On this side you also have that same texturized feeling to it. So let's go ahead and put this in. And again, clear case so you can show off the phone, which is fantastic, what I love. I currently don't have a screen protector on this. I actually had to go through an RMA on my white one, so this is a replacement. So at the moment I was just using a standard, just kind of thin plastic type screen protector. This does not interfere with that. You do have all access to your LED and speaker, things like that. Cutouts for the back are all great. Easy to find the fingerprint scanner, as you can see there. Overall, very great protection. There is a small lip up front. I like this because it still allows for the aesthetic of the phone to for you to see that. It doesn't add much bulk. It feels good, lots of grip because of this texturized side. Not much bulk, like I already said. This, I would say, is going to be one of my favorites just because of just the minimal look. On the listing on Amazon, it does say it's a Tpu Bumper, which technically is not a bumper because that just goes around the whole side of the phone. This covers the back, so you're going to at least get protection on all sides. This, you can pick this one up in 3 different colors. You have it in clear, a smoked color, or black, and they go for about $12-13 bucks. So I will have the links for all of these down in the description. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one here. This is the Lula Case, and this right off the bat definitely has a very odd look, as you can see. So this has a matte finish, soft touch. This will collect grease from your fingers if you're eating or something like that. So on the sides here we have your buttons and the cutouts there. Up top you have this little cutout for the corner, so that way this can stretch. Cutout for your whole mod for the camera, fingerprint scanner, cutouts of the like. Nothing on this side, completely blank. Small, that same cutout for the corner up there as you do in this corner, and all your cutouts there. So this one has no branding whatsoever. Well, actually, I take that back. There is a small Tudia branding here on the side, so very thin. This is going to be a very brittle case. Let's go ahead and throw this on. Kind of wish that they had a case like this that was clear. You are going to be able to throw this on. Actually, you're going to want to put the buttons in first. And it snaps in just like that. So you can see there, the mic is slightly off center, but that's fine. It's not being covered, at least. Everything else is accessible. Fingerprint scanner is slightly off center as well, but does not prohibit functionality, as you can see there. The buttons actually feel good, except the power button feels a little bit more difficult to press. But up here you just have that portion. And then you have your cutout for the camera mod, which that's the point of this. So if you're using your camera mod a lot and you just want some scratch protection of your phone, this is going to be the way to go. That way you don't have to keep taking on and off a case. But overall, this is not going to interfere with any sort of screen protectors on front because there is no lip. So drop protection on this is going to be a no-go. This is going to be very minimal if that's something you're wanting. Buttons feel good, and I forgot to mention the buttons did feel just fine on this one as well. No issues with this clear one. This one I like. The feel is great. I love soft touch myself. This one does come in multiple colors as well. Let's go ahead and take this one off. And this is why they have those cutouts on the bottom, so that way you can actually get the case off the phone without it breaking the case or anything like that. Okay, and now on to the glossed. This is going to be a white mint type colored case, as you can see here. So the sides is a TPU. I wish the sides were white as well to go with the aesthetic of the phone. Not like this mint type color. Very small Tudia branding on this side. Buttons, similar style to the clear case one that we saw earlier, with those cutouts kind of in there. Top, nothing as you'd expect. This side, nothing. Just like this weird design. Kind of adds some grip. Cutouts on the bottom. And then on the back is where it gets interesting. So this is actually glass. So this has no give whatsoever really at all. It has that same kind of nice premium feeling to it, so you're not going to miss out from having this on your phone. And then on the inside you have this texture for drop protection up in the corners, if you can see that. There's a small little gap from the corner and where the phone is for drop protection, so that way when it hits the corner, this is gonna give in a little bit versus it giving right into your phone. So if we see here, you can see there's a thin piece of glass and then the actual like hard plastic on the back here. So if we throw this in now, like such, you can see that the white are slightly different because this is not obviously ceramic, so it's going to look slightly different but still white nonetheless. And then you also have the slight raised lips on the corners here to protect this back glass when you're setting on the table itself. So this is actually going to be a very nice grippy phone. Buttons feel very nice. Actually, this is the buttons on this actually feel better than any of the other two cases. This feels closer to what the actual buttons feel like on the phone itself. There is a slight lip, very, very minimal, but if you do have a tempered glass screen protector, it's going to be basically flush at that point. So maybe about like 0.2, 0.3 millimeters of a lip there. Access to all your ports, everything. This one lines up very nicely. My OCD is not killing me. But I do like this one. Aside from this edge here, I wish this was white, to be honest, so that way it goes with the white back. I'm not sure why they went with that. They do have this case in also different colors as well. You can pick all of these up on Amazon. So this case actually comes in multiple colors. We got black, we got an ocean green, pure white, and there's also a white marble, gold. So anything is pretty much going to cover you as far as customized to fit your fashion and your looks. This goes, at the moment, it's on sale for $19.90, 20 bucks. So if you want to pick this one up, this is the glossed, and this is on Amazon. And then the Lula, which is 11 bucks. They do also have this in a couple different colors. This is obviously black. They also have it in mint, rose gold, and a gray slate color as well. So each of these have their own use case, no pun intended. So the clear one is something that you want just overall protection, but yet you still want to show off your phone. If you want good grip, this is going to be what you're going to want to go for. It's, I would say, maybe one of the most durable cases. If you want something that feels great, it is minimal, doesn't add too much to the aesthetic of the phone, but gives you some style, some color, then you're going to want to go with the glossed. If you want to have access to your 360 camera with some color, you want very minimal, just scratch protection basically, then you're going to want to go with the Lula. Now, I don't know as far as how each of these will hold up. This one I've been using for a couple weeks actually. This one has been perfectly fine. But these two, I can't comment. I have seen people having issues with this Lula, basically it being so brittle it's cracked. This one I've seen people when they dropped it, this back glass cracks. So if you want something in the middle, I would say this one. Thank you all for watching. If you guys have questions on any of these cases, feel free to comment down below. If you are wanting to pick these up, I'll leave all the links, like I said, in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.